If you have done.
What's the closing time, sir?
15 minutes, I told you. So if you have finished the test, then you try to submit quickly. Otherwise, it will times out.
Sir, how much time remaining, sir?
I think 1 or 3 minutes left maximum. You
Okay.
check. Okay. So it should not take much more time. Very simple questions. Yes, submit your responses quickly. Submit quickly. I think then it will not allow you to submit again. Then you will lose your marks.
Sir, I have submitted. It's not accepting at 4:44. 11:44. It's not accepting.
No, so it is your problem. I told you, it is in your time. So there is a global time going on. I told you submit. You have not submitted.
44.
I told you it's you more than 15
Sir,
minutes
I
over.
submitted. I started submitted at 11:43. It is showing that the form is not accepting responses.
Yes,
It's
that is what
it's not
I
showing
told you.
that the time
I
is
told you
over or
very
something.
beginning. I told you very beginning 15 minutes. Okay, so you have exceeded that time. So you looking at your time.
Sir, 30 to 15 minutes is 45, right? 11:45.
Yes,
अरे
sir.
बाप वो
It's not
ये
accepting
तुम्हारा
for me
वॉच
also.
में वो तुम्हारा वॉच में 11:45 है हाँ सो वहां पे वो 15 मिनट अलाउ किया था उसने एग्जैक्टली
Sir,
so
sir,
you have
sir.
not submitted
I
means
also started in 11:30, sir. But that is this form is currently not accepting response. 11:44.
yes.
So we thought that it might be submitted automatically. That's why it's not submitting now, but it's not submitted at
Yes,
the
sir.
end also.
Yes, sir.
That's why you are waiting.
Okay, I am giving another 2 minutes. Okay, you just quickly submit. Yeah.
Sir, it is showing as currently not accepting any responses.
Same is sir. Yes, sir.
You check that now. Now you check that.
After
It's
clicking
showing
submit, it
that
is showing as the form is not accepting any responses, sir.
अरे अभी सबमिट करो ना अभी ट्राई करो
Yes, sir. Now,
Sir, now it is submitted.
Sir, now it is
yeah
submitted.
give quickly I within 2 minutes it will not take otherwise okay give quickly your answers
Yes, sir. It's submitting now. Thank you.
is your fault quickly
Sir, hello, sir.
yes
Sir, can we download this question answers?
so later on I will share somewhere but now you do it I will share all these answers also now you check submit fast give your responses quickly who is left is there anyone who cannot submit or have you submitted
Submitted, sir.
all of you
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
yeah still I see there are few not submitted one or two okay Yeah, it's going to stop now.
Sir, if it's showing that your response has been submitted, it means it has been submitted, right?
Yes, it has been submitted. That's fine. But if anyone is there, so not done yet, so do quickly. Otherwise, I will not allow again. Yes, so I have a record of everything, right? So what time you submitted and all everything. Yeah. So you don't, if you later on, if you submit also, I mean, I can deduct some marks. Otherwise, is there anyone? Just
नहीं नहीं नहीं
Hello, sir.
okay. So I think I should start the lecture now. Okay. So whoever, you know. So we have talked about, so far now we have talked about requirements, right? Specifications using structured natural language, right? And also we have seen some example of a UML sequence diagram, right? Through which how we going to specify the requirements, right? So now, and also we have seen program description language, how it can be used to specify the requirements. That is also we have seen, right? So now we will into the other topics. So for certificate. Yeah, can you see my slides?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So yeah, Manjay Kumar, you want to say something?
No, sir.
Okay. Right. Now, so we talk about the formal specification. Why, formally you need to specify the requirements using some mathematical methods, right? So now before that you need to understand, let's say for example, through this you can understand this, the image you can see. So whenever we develop any software, whenever we develop any software, how different people specify the requirements. Now you can see through this example. Okay, so this is a hanging, hanging chair tree example. Okay, where how you see how the customer explained, actually the customer wants something like this. Okay, he feels that he wanted something. There is a tree, and to a tree there is a hanging chair tied. So he wants to uh, sway in this particular tree using this now the customer explained in this way. So he wanted something, a tree branch, and to which this particular hanging chair is hanging to it. But how the project leader understood it? The project leader understood something like this. Okay, so there is a two different branches, right, to which there is a hanging chair, okay, tied. So this is what the project leader understood. Okay, now how the engineer designed it? The engineer designed something like this. Okay, you can see through this diagram. Yeah, and then the programmer wrote the program in this way that the output will be something like this. Okay, so the hanging chair is actually only tied to the tree. Okay, now how the sales executive described it? So the sales executive, they actually going to sell this particular product. So now they exaggerated a whole requirement. I mean, they exaggerated all the features of the product and explained in this way. So there is a hanging tree, there is a luxurious chair. So everything they explained. But when the project was developed and then it was documented, you see nothing. Okay, so and what the operations actually installed are actually a thread tied to the. So this is what exactly deployed at the customer side. Okay, so I mean a thread which is tied to a tree. This is what the software they installed. And now when the time comes to bill this particular project, so when you are doing billing for this particular project, right, so this way it was built, I mean built, right. They might have said like you have a hanging bridge, okay, onto which there are something, you can understand. So the way they build you, I mean they were saying they have done so many things, right. Now how the help desk supported? So help desk is no way going to support anything else, okay, because nothing is much developed, right.
सर
Yes, any
सर
doubt?
मेरा सर सबमिट नहीं हो पा रहा है
हाँ,
सर मेरा सबमिट नहीं हो पाया बहुत देर से
अरे बहुत देर से तुमको, इतना देर से मैं बोल रहा था तो तुम बोला क्यों नहीं है सबमिट नहीं हो पा रहा तो?
सर लीव कर दिए थे टीम
हाँ,
सर टीम लीव कर चुके थे
हाँ तो लीव का तो 15 मिनट के लिए टाइम दिया गया था, तुम आधा घंटा तक बैठोगे तो कैसा होगा?
नहीं सर 10 मिनट से कर रहे नहीं हो पा रहा है
10 मिनट से ऐसा थोड़ी ना है.
सर स्क्रीनशॉट दे दें आपको
Just give me a minute, but I'm giving you this time just quickly. I'm allowing you, so go through and submit it. Okay, but I will. Okay, so I will be giving another 2 minutes. Okay. Yes, now submit quickly. लीव करने का जरूरत नहीं यहाँ पे.
वन मिनट सर Yes, sir. Submit.
ठीक है. So now, so this is what happened, right? So what the customer really wanted was needed is something like this. Okay. So there is a tire wanted to be tied to, a tree. So this is what exactly customer needed. Now you can understand, right? So this is the way the problem comes. Okay. So if you do not have specified the requirements properly, so it might lead to this sort of problem. So different people understand the requirement in a different way. Okay. But actually when it comes to the deployment, so it will be different thing, right? So the formal specification is part of more general collection of techniques that are known as formal methods. Okay, so these are all based on the mathematical representation and analysis of software, right? So we try to use some sort of mathematical representation, and then we try to analyze the requirements of the software. Okay. So formal methods include formal specification and specification analysis and proof. That means we try to formally specify first, and then we try to check that particular specification for consistency, whether the specification is consistent or not. Okay. So usually what we try to do through a formal methods, why you wanted this formal method is that if there is some mean through which if you take the requirements or and then verify these requirements, then once your requirements have been gathered, okay, and verified those requirements, and then simply that those requirements can be transformed automatically into the piece of code. Then it would ensure that it will retain continuity between various phases of the development cycles of the software, right? That means what you are trying to say. So if you can specify mathematically the requirements, so then you can easily transform these mathematical specifications, okay, into a piece of code. Okay, so that means something if you specify using mathematically, so that will not have any ambiguity. Okay, so that will not have different interpretations, that will not have any incompleteness. Okay, as a result, what will happen throughout the life cycle and the different phases of the life cycle, the same thing will be understood. Okay, like designer will understand whatever the designer will understand about the specification, the same thing will be understood by the other people also, right? So now this is the way that you can try to see. Okay, so specification to piece of code, right? Persons reading the document and making analysis can have different interpretation, therefore there will be human error, as I told you, right? So if you going through some natural language specification, right, natural language specification, that means the specification is written using a natural language, and if that particular document, if the people are going to read it, okay, one after the other, the people are going through, various people involved in the development, if they going through that particular document, right? So definitely different people understand in a different way. So usually this is because of the human errors that we'll make. Okay. So now if something is automated, then it will be very much useful, right? So directly you have a mathematical specification, and that can be directly converted into a piece of code or piece of document. Okay, whatever the document that you want, whatever the design that you want, that can be easily converted, right? If all of them can be automated and machine can do finally produce the code which can then be verified by the human. Once this piece of mathematical specification, okay, and now that specification, if it is once converted into a piece of code, and thereafter the human coder or the programmer, he can go through the code and then check whether there is any error present still. So this way it will be much more useful. Okay, if we go through formal methods. Okay. So now formal methods by which you can achieve program verification also. Okay, so checking or testing to make sure that we have built the desired one. Okay, so through this you can easily you can check you wanted to output whether or not, right? So through these formal methods you can check. Okay, it can also be automated. Okay, now it can be also be automated, as I told you. So once you have developed something, and that can be easily automated. The test cases can be generated. So once you specified your requirements, right, or you specified the requirements using mathematical techniques, right, then it can there can be a automatically there can be test cases generated from the system. Okay, if that can be done, then it will be very much easier for us. Okay, so through which you can verify the system what we are intended to, right? So this is the way that it will help you in program verification. So formal methods have not become mainstream software development technique as was once predicted. So actually people predicted long before way before. So they thought this formal methods will be used a lot, but usually it has not it has been not in the mainstream. Okay, development techniques, part of development techniques, right? So there are certain reasons. One is that others because we have seen there are many other software engineering techniques. They have been very successful. So in providing the better system quality. Okay, because of that actually these formal methods have not attracted much. Okay, market changes have made time to market the key factor. So because you wanted to release the software within less time, that means you wanted to release that particular product quickly to the market because of the competitiveness, right? But these formal methods, so they actually take more time because you try to specify the requirements using a mathematical techniques, right? So that means you will be giving more time. You will have to spend more time in specifying those requirements, right? So we will not achieve this objective. Okay, we will not achieve this objectivity, right? That is what time to market. The scope of it is limited. They are not well suited to specifying, analyzing user interfaces. That means usually this mathematical formal way we unable to specify user interfaces and user interactions, like how the user is going to interact with the system using some GUI, right? Maybe the front end through which how he is going to interact with the system, right? Now what do we say? These formal methods, they are very good at applying at the back end systems, right? Not for the front end systems, right? So I mean they are not able to apply to specify the user interfaces and interactions, but they can be applied at the back end. That means at the server side. Okay, so those things, those design can be those interfaces can be specified using formal methods. Formal methods are hard to scale up to large system, and it is also very difficult for us to scale it up to a large system. Okay, so if you have specified using mathematically to a small system, tomorrow you wanted to scale up this small system into a large system, that time, so it will be very much difficult for us to scale up these formal methods, right? So that is, these are the some disadvantages because of which actually formal methods they have not attracted much, but they are very much required. They complement, if you can apply these formal methods, they can complement the complex system understanding. So we'll talk about in the next lecture, we'll talk about from this point of time. Okay, so maybe after the puja vacations, right? So I now stop here today's lecture. Any doubts so far, students? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. So have you not seen your answers there? How many marks you got and all? I probably you have seen your marks also.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Who got more marks? 10 out of 10. Who got? How many of you got 9? How many of you got 8? How many of you got 7?
I did.
How many of you
Sir,
got
I-
7? Acha.
Sir.
Sir, me.
Okay. Prajna and Shreyan, you got the 7.
Yes,
Sir, I also
Sir.
have seen.
Sir, I got.
Okay. I have so
Sir, I got 8.
you got 8. Satyendra. Okay.
No, Abhinav.
Abhinav. Okay. Satyendra, how many got you?
7.5, sir.
7.5. Okay. So anyone here who got more than 9?
Sir, I think I got 10, but my network was not good, so I didn't
Okay,
get
so
the score.
you lately submitted.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I submitted on 9:40. Okay, at 11:45, but my network was not good.
Okay. I will see. I will see. Let me
Can
check.
we get our responses so that we can check where we went wrong? Just
Yeah.
better.
So if you want, I can quickly go through also. I can go through your responses. I can I can give you answers, right? So like the first one here. So which of the following is considered to be very important activity? So it's a risk management. I told you before, right? So risk analysis being carried out in the spiral. Okay. The second answer here is when I told about little, you can design little, build a little, test a little, and then you little, deploy a little. So that one is evolutionary. Okay. So you try to do little bit and you try to understand further. Okay. And then again you design and then deploy it at the customer. So that is a evolutionary. Okay. And then, so which of the following?
Sir, time was little less, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Last eight questions, sir, I just checked, sir. I didn't even read the question, sir. I just picked it and just passed it and submitted it.
So time was very less.
No, I have given 15 minutes time. Okay. So
But,
it's a very simple exam. Okay. Don't just multiple choices. One should not take more than 1-2 minutes, and it's an open book kind of. Agar if I give you everything 3 hours, so then you can go and read and then come answers, right? So I wanted to see
Sir,
how.
no, sir. At least 25 minutes, sir. 25 minutes.
No. This requires only 5 minutes to answer. Just
So
5
for
minutes.
reading question itself, it was more than 1.
Why?
Longer.
There's a ज्यादा है वो जो 4 ऑप्शन वो इसीलिए दिया गया था कि वो आई वांटेड टू सी a good student will respond very quickly. So that is what. If I give you half an hour time, then what is the point in taking the MCQ? I can give you a descriptive. So that is the reason why I thought 15 minutes, at least 45 seconds you are getting to answer. Okay. So hardly I need 5 to 10 seconds to read the statement to understand, and responding 2-3 seconds, 4 seconds. So less than 20 seconds one can respond each and every question according to me. Okay. So then I gave 45 seconds, but it's what
सार को क्वेश्चन बहुत टाइम जाए थी.
What? Yes, Prajna, you are saying something.
No, sir.
Okay. So right.
Sir.
Yes.
My marks is not visible, sir.
Your marks is not visible. It is available with me. Okay, I will share the Excel sheet. You can see how many marks you got and everything. What time you logged in and you reported. Everything is there mentioned out there. Okay. So you have not. Let's say you have not responded. So everything mentioned out there, I'll send you. I'll share you later on. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So right. So maybe so if it is again after coming back from home, okay. So maybe I will take another test, whatever time you want. Okay. So I will give so many tests. Okay, and I will see some sort of average marking. Okay. So it is the way of doing the performance check. Okay, if you have not submitted maybe the time is not an issue, but it is a average. Okay, I give relative marking. Okay, so I see who is giving best. Okay, that I will see. Okay, and I'll found some sort of mechanism. Okay, I'll give more tests. I'll take more tests, and then from which I'll give a teacher assessment. Right. So anyway. After coming back again, I will take exams on this process model. I have number of questions. Okay, whatever time you want, I will give. If you want to give any test, but the time will be this 15 minutes. Okay, and you should be should be quickly answering this. Okay.
So at least for 20 questions, provide 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yeah. One question per minute.
Okay. Fine. So next time onwards, there will be 20 minutes rest. Okay, on same process model. Okay. So you do one thing. Do you want to give today again another test?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir, after pujas.
Okay, after puja you want to give, right? So after puja, when you come back, I will take another test. I will send you through mail. Okay. So that will be till requirement specification. Okay. So whatever the topics covered so far, everything will be there. Okay. Whatever the slides uploaded. And now so that will be again another test I will be going to conduct. Okay. 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 And in the meantime, you check your mail so that I may be going to give you some assignments. Okay, 1 or 2 assignments I will give you on the topics whatever so far covered, right? So you will have to carry out. Okay, thank you.
The syllabus will be only process model or the complete till now?
Complete. Next time complete because you have everything there. Okay. Right.
Hello, sir.
So then that time what will happen?
Hello.
If I take 30 MCQs, then in that case, so you will get 30 minutes. One said 1 minute to answer, right? For each question.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Next class will happen in November, na? Matlab 1 week holiday and after that.
Right. After the holiday. Yes.
All right, sir. All right.
Balram.
Sir, for each question, sir, carries 1 mark or half marks for MCQ?
अरे अभी तो हाफ मार्क उसमें लिखा हुआ था इंस्ट्रक्शन में पढ़ा नहीं क्या? There are 20 questions. I have said 0.5, so it is just that is the reason why 7.5 you are getting. Someone got 7.5. Okay, that means he answered 15 properly. Okay, ठीक है. I leave the meeting now.